Voy a transmitir un poquito en inglés y en español, un chin en inglés y un chin en español para que así me puedan entender la gente de ambos idiomas. Juan Soto, bombshell. Juan Soto has signed a contract with New York Mets for 765 millions. So that, wow. Es una cantidad impresionante, supera por 65 millones de dólares la cantidad que le habían dado a Shohei Ohtani en su momento. Lo que me impresiona es que Juan Soto solamente batea. Porque en el caso de Ohtani, Ohtani pitch y batea. Entonces, yo siento que es demasiado dinero. Una vez David Ortiz decía que ningún, que a nadie se le rechazaban 900 400 millones que Juan Soto le rechazó a los nacionales. Probablemente él entendía que él valía más, y como él entendía que él valía más, él siguió luchando entonces para que le dieran el dinero que él considera que él valía. Juan Soto podría firmar el contrato deportivo más grande de la historia. Está firmando un contrato único en la historia del deporte americano y el mundo entero. Yo siento que le están dando demasiado dinero. Yo siento que él puede ser que sea un peloterazo, pero es que imagínate, le están dando, lo están contratando por 15 años. O sea, 15 años, habría que ver qué tal. Bueno, menos que se le saquen ese dinero los Mets a él en los primeros años. Pero bueno, el dueño de los Mets, Stephen Curry, tiene que botar los cuartos, imagínate. Y probablemente él sienta que la pieza que le falta para él lograr el campeonato para los Mets de Nueva York es Juan Soto. Y si es así, bueno, Stephen Cohen le quitó a Alex Rodríguez y a Jennifer López la oportunidad de comprar al equipo de los Mets. Y entonces, imagínate, hay que ver ahora hasta qué punto eso, él, o sea, él logra dar ese campeonato a los Mets, porque lo han buscado, pero no lo han podido conseguir, y ojalá que en algún momento puedan entonces lograr ese, porque imagínate, con toda esta inversión, aunque bueno, se le fue Luis Severino, lo dejaron ir para los A's, para los Atléticos, probablemente para eso mismo, dejaron ir a Luis Severino. Había quizá expectativa de los Yankees de esto, pero ya eso se quedó atrás. Déjame entonces buscar un poquito más, porque wow, 765 millones de 765 million dollars. Wow, that's too much money. That's a lot of money. Y bueno, es demasiado dinero. Ok, aquí está. Juan Soto firma el contrato más grande de la historia con los Mets. Esto es una noticia de Hablemos de Béisbol de hace unos minutos, hace unos pocos minutos. Se acaba la novela, bombazo, Juan Soto firma el contrato más grande de la historia con los Mets. Y bueno, 15 años y 775 millones. Yo siento que es demasiado dinero, porque es que imagínate, Juan Soto ni siquiera 300, batió 88. Entonces, a la hora que un pelotero te bate 300, te des 50 jonrones y te empuje 150 carreras, entonces, ¿cuánto hay que dar? 1.000 millones, 1.200 millones de dólares. Siento que están dañando la pelota. No es que no se lo ganen y se lo merezcan, si el espectáculo lo produce, perfecto, pero conchale, es que tú dices, wow, es que un solo pelotero tú estás invirtiendo con lo de pagar la nómina de 10 equipos. Esa es la parte que yo, claro está, estamos hablando de 15 años, habrá tiempo para que los Mets le saquen a él ese dinero, porque obviamente ellos que le dieron ese dinero es porque ellos saben detrás de que ellos andan. Si él le logra dar 3 o 4 campeonatos a los Mets en esos 15 años, olvídense que le habrían sacado ese dinero con creces. O sea que vamos a ver, probablemente le dejen el número 22. Dice Breaking: Juan Soto to the Mets, 765 million 15 years. Wow, 15 años. Eso lo dijo John Heyman from ESPN, and Jeff Passan uh, said, breaking: superstar outfielder Juan Soto and the New York Mets are in agreement on a 15-year, 765 million contract sources till ESPN. It is the largest deal in professional sports history. See, the largest deal in professional sports history. See, it's not only in baseball. It's not, Major League Baseball. It's in NBA, NFL, NHL. It's like, well, I don't think he deserves that amount of money because, as I have said, how much are you gonna provide a contract to a player with, let's say, three 320 average, 15 homers, and 150 RBIs? How much you gonna provide them with? 1 billion? But wow, we have Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, and those guys, Elon Musk, talking about millions and billions and billions. Wow, maybe Major League Baseball wants to be like, oh, let me, let me follow these guys. It says John Heyman, the post from John Heyman at 9:10 p.m. Eastern Time, December the 8th, 2024, 1.3 million views. 1.3 million views, almost 3,000 quotes, 8.5 thousand likes. And for the one from Jeff Passan, 1.4 million views, 7,000 quotes, and 7,000 reposts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Talking about Caribbean baseball, Licey won today the Titan Series, defeating Águilas Cibaeñas in Puerto Rico in the Hiram Bithon from San Juan, Puerto Rico. But wow, going back to Juan Soto, well, we feel proud because he's a Dominican guy, because maybe he came from poverty, and now he is a very very good player, and he's Dominican, and you as a Dominican, you feel happy, you feel proud to have a guy like this playing, but or being the first one and getting more than 750,000 million. It's like when Alex Rodriguez got 252 from Texas. It was the first one in history, and he had Dominican blood. So Dominicans had been getting a lot of uh, uh, contracts that they are like creating records for big contracts, but they are damaged in baseball. It's like when they use a runner in second base after the inning number 10. I don't think that's good for baseball. Okay, you don't want a game to be like 18 innings. I know that, but I don't think it's a good idea that you damage baseball. You know, Something I agree with is that pitchers and relievers, they have to face three batters, because some managers, they had to get three outs in the eighth inning, and they used to have one left-hander, then a right-hander, and another left-hander. So it was like a little shameful, a little, but now baseball, this commissioner, Ron Manfred, he's trying to change baseball for 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 good, but I think some things they won't work, and fans won't be happy with some things happening in baseball. So Juan Soto, congratulations. He have been he have received from New York Mets a very big prize of $765 million for 15 years. A 15-year contract, 765 million. For me, it's too much. For me, it's too much for him. But wow, he deserves it. He has Scott Boras as his agent, and as you know, Scott Boras is a man that is accustomed to get a big contracts for the players, and also, it's a way to give the players what they deserve, because they are the ones providing the show in the game. But for me, it's too much. I always have said, for me, Juan Soto can get like 500 $500 million, but no more than that, because if you can pay 700 million to Ohtani, but Ohtani is a pitcher, is a hitter, stolen bases. Ohtani made a 50-50, 50 stolen bases and 50 homers, the first one in history. Even the first one, 45-45. But Juan Soto, I don't think he deserves that big amount of money. Since he is Dominican, okay, we want him having good luck, but I'm sure that he won't be. If I have to choose, I would give more money to Fernando Tatis Jr. or Vladimir Guerrero Jr. than Juan Soto. Well, not Vladimir Guerrero Jr. because he is a little bit fat, but Fernando Tatis could be better than Juan Soto. I think so. But, well, maybe the shadow of the pets that he used will will make people believe that okay, Fernando Tatis is not a good player, but in reality, for me, Tatis could be better than Juan Soto. Not now, but maybe in the future. So let's see what happens. I hope Juan Soto can show that he deserves that big, huge amount of money from New York Mets, but I don't think he deserves that big amount of money. They are damaging baseball because how much are you gonna pay to someone just because he is hitting 40 homers? And also some players, as soon as they get a big contract, they just slow down the production as baseball players. So okay, yeah, this is the biggest contract for a baseball player in the history of Major League Baseball. Scott Boras is so happy because he got 765 million for Juan Soto. Like, let's say that 10% of this amount of money is for Scott Boras. So you're talking about $76.5 million for him. Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe it. Let me keep reading. It says, the superstar from Major League Baseball, Juan Soto, has gotten the biggest contract in the history of this agreement. Destroys the one from Shohei Ohtani for $700 million with Dodgers. Okay, let me read this from Sport Illustrated. Juan Soto signed $765 million. Won't join Dodgers but Mets, and he beats Shohei Ohtani as the one with the biggest contract in history. He won't join Dodgers despite of competitive offer. The Dodgers were trying to take Juan Soto to New York, from New York to Los Angeles. However, he decided to stay in New York. But he won't play for the Yankees again, but for New York Mets. He decided not to be a Yankee, a super star from New York Yankees, but he decided to move to the other side from New York. After weeks of speculation, rumors, and misinformation, Juan Soto made the decision to go from the Bronx to Queens. Although the Los Angeles Dodgers were linked to the Dominican star and made him a competitive offer, Soto signed a 15-year, $765 million landmark contract with the New York Mets. Soto headlined this free agent class as the most popular player on the market this winter. Several teams, including New York Yankees, New York Mets, New York Yankees, and Boston Red Sox, made offers to the star outfielder. We keep reading. Soto's camp was extremely tight-lipped about his looming decision, but the news comes just day before the winter's meetings in Dallas. Soto has played for the Washington Nationals, San Diego Padres, and New York Yankees. Now he joins the Mets in Queens. In 2024, Soto recorded a 2.85 batting average, 201 home runs, No, that's not 201. No, that's a mistake. And 592 runs made in. I assume that these are statistics for a lifetime. Soto and the Yankees reached the World Series but lost in 5 games to the Dodgers. Soto signed with the Nationals as an international free agent in 2015. The Dominican outfielder made his Major League Baseball debut in 2018 and was the front runner or the runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year award from that year. Soto won the World Series with the Nationals in 2019. As you know, the manager for Washington National was Dave Martinez, the Puerto Rican Dave Martinez. In 2020, Soto won the National League batting average or batting title, what we used to call champion batting, with a 3.351 average. The left-handed hitter has also won the Silver Slugger Award 5 times as is for a 4-time All-Star. With Soto signed to the Mets, it's likely teams that lost out on the star will shift their focus to other available outfielders. Oscar Hernandez is expected to sign in the coming weeks, hopefully returning to the Dodgers for the 2025 campaign. There are several other free agents that have yet to sign with teams, but Soto deals was the news every baseball fan was waiting for. Yeah, that's true. And yesterday, Willie Adames signed for 7 years and 182 million also with the um, um, San Francisco Giants. It says here that Dodgers are predicted to lose Oscar Hernandez to American League East team on 100 million contract. I assume that could be Yankees to replace Soto or either Boston Red Sox because Boston was trying to catch Juan Soto and they were not able to do so. So that I assume they will try to uh, catch the Oscar Hernandez or sign the Oscar Hernandez now. So my friends, I will stop here. I will go to bed because I was in my pajama ready to go to bed. However, I read this news and before going to bed, I wanted to share it with you, but now I have to go back to the bed because um, well, this is a big news, especially for Dominicans, since Juan Soto is a Dominican. Big contract in history. Wow. Almost $800 million. So Soto beats Shohei Ohtani to top the list of best paid Major League Baseball. So Ohtani was getting 10 years and 700 million. Well, in the case of Ohtani, it's like 70 million per year. And now, let me check. Let's look at Juan Soto, one of the most coveted free agents ever to hit market, has reportedly agreed to a 15-year. Who would expect with a player as productive and as young, 26 years old, it will be the most lucrative contract in baseball history by the time the ink dries. Um, Largest contract in Major League Baseball history: Juan Soto, number one; number two, Shohei Ohtani; number three, Mike Trout. 12 years to 426.5 million with an extension. Well, okay. Soto Mookie Betts with the Dodgers, 12 years, 365 million. Wow, California is the richest state in the United States, one of the richest cities in the world. That's why they can give all those big contracts to the players. Number five, Aaron Judge, New York Yankees, 9 years, 360 million as a free agent. Manny Machado, San Diego Padres, 11 years, 350 million extension. Number seven, Francisco Lindor, New York Mets, 10 years, 341 million extension. Number 8, Fernando Tatis Jr., San Diego Padres, 14 years, $350 million extension. Bryce Harper from Philadelphia Phillies, 13 years, $330 million free agent. And number 10, tie between Giancarlo Stanton, Miami Marlins, and New York Yankees, 13 years, $325 million extension. Corey Seager, Texas Rangers, 10 years, $325 million free agent. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Los Angeles Dodgers, 12 years, $325 million free agent. Ohtani set the record, and then somebody a year ago, a mammoth contract for a two-way player, the likes of which Major League Baseball had never seen before. Now Soto holds that honor, a $765 million pact with the Mets, the likes of which Major League Baseball has never seen before. Is this the new normal, a record-setting contract every winter? Probably not, but suffice to say there is plenty of money to go around. That's what happened. There is a lot of money in baseball, and they just spend it. Because last year it was Ohtani. The previous year it was my Trout, and now it's Juan Soto, and looks like it's not going to stop. Maybe it's not going to be next year, but maybe in 2026 or 2027 we will see some of the players getting a lot of money, because they will say, well, Juan Soto just hit 41 homers. I hit 50, for example, and I stolen 45 bases. I made it 40-40. So I deserve $1 billion. Ah, Miss Calabi, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I'm almost finished, and I will go to bed because it's almost midnight here. Let me see. I think it's midnight already. So, well, but good to know that you are there, that you are with me. I appreciate you, and yeah, if you want something to say, I'm here to listen to you. I'm here to read your message, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So, Juan Soto is now going to, well, he will stay in New York, but he will move from New York, from Bronx to Queens, and yeah, but he's not the trending number one in Dominican Republic now. It's Syria, the number two Assad, and the number three Damascus. He is the number four trending in the country. The number five is Albert Pujols, the former Dominican Major League Baseball player who is expected to become a member of Hall of Fame. Uh, Thank you, man. Within 5 years. Thank you, Miss Calavi. I don't know if you listened to my message that I gave you on my previous streaming this morning. What I said, that I thank you for being one of those people that allow me or help me to get the money to get the goal of monetize my channel, because you always were watching my content, and it helped a lot uh, to my channel, because without your views or your time that you spend watching, I won't be able to get this as soon as I got it. So I appreciate you, and I want to thank you for being part of this. I hope that someday I can, you know. And I even owe you something about when you become the number 3,333 subscriber from the channel. So that I hope that someday I can do something in order to. Well, you told me to give this to someone else, but you know, I'd like to give you something, like a gift, no? Yeah. Oh, you didn't see it. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I feel so happy. It was really, because I fought for it, and when you fight for something and you get it, you feel like, yes, I get it. Even some people, they told me, you won't get it. It's so difficult. It's not something easy. I was like, oh, that's why I'm looking for. And I try to get it because it's not easy. If it's something easy, well, everybody can get it. So that I'm just trying to reach it just because of that. It says here also Juan Soto signs largest contract in professional sport history with New York Mets. Juan Soto agrees to record 765 million 15-year contract with Mets. So everybody is gonna talk about this today and tomorrow and maybe the next week. So that I won't talk anymore about this because it's something that everybody will be talking about. I just try to feel a little bit happy because this guy got this um, contract since he is from my country, but I have always said that for me it's a huge amount of money and that he didn't deserve it. That I mean not that he didn't deserve it. I mean that it was a lot of money for him. He's not supposed to get that huge amount of money because it's like uh, there. For example, Michael Jordan was a better player in his sports, which was basketball, and Michael Jordan never got a contract like this one. So you're giving a contract to someone just because, in this time we have social networks, and sometimes the things are like uh, uh, people. Oh, he said that you you believed. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, I got it. Now I'm having issues with because it's not only to reach the goal, but once you reach the goal, you need people to watch the advertisement on the channel. If they don't watch the advertisement at the end, you're not gonna get paid. So either the people can donate money, or if people can buy a membership from the channel. But in the Dominican Republic, we don't have a culture like that, like donate money to no. It's no normally if you get money donated in YouTube is from Dominican people or some other Latinos living living abroad because they love your content or things like that. But Dominicans they don't have like that tradition or culture. I have seen people even donating on streamings, say 50 cents a dollar. Okay, it's okay. At the end, you zoom and zoom and zoom and let's say 50, 50, 50. Well, okay, but what I mean is that you won't see like someone. Oh, I'm getting $5, $10, $20. No, so that you cannot expect like, oh, I'm going to stop working what I'm doing and I'm just going to deal with YouTube, or I need to I mean, I will. I won't live. I won't rely on nothing else to live. If you rely only on YouTube to live, that's you won't be able to survive because unless you are like a big YouTuber that has millions and millions of views every month. Well, thank you for watching. All of you have a good one, and I will see you next weekend because I will take some rest. I won't record videos or I won't make live videos by 3 or 4 days so that you can have some rest from me and I can have some rest from YouTube. Bye bye. Bye, Miss Calabi. Thank you for watching.